Hey Alex, I'm going to answer your questions. I think I got the camera on me. Sitting here in the park on my lunch break and brought your questions along. Thought I'd try to answer them. So number one, my favorite sport, that would be baseball. Yeah, baseball. I'm not just saying that for you. My favorite team is the Atlanta Braves. And, you know, it's kind of funny that I picked that team because I live nowhere near Atlanta. And actually it started out a few years ago when one of the only cable stations you could get in my area that had any kind of baseball, which I've always loved, on it was TBS. And of course at that time, probably way before you were born, Ted Turner owned TBS and the Atlanta Braves, and so you could watch them every game. So there you go. My favorite candy, that would be probably Reese Cups. Do I have a special dinner? Not really. I like chicken a lot. I like baked potatoes. Put them together, put a salad with it, I'm pretty happy. My most memorable moment in my life. You know, that's really tough. I might have to come back to that one. I can't think of a most memorable moment in my life right now. That's a good memory, I mean. You know, I guess the one thing that pops to mind right now is when my best friend passed away. I was 25, she was 26. That was pretty memorable. Not a good memory, though. Am I afraid of the dark? No. Boxers or briefs? Okay, I like the way guys look in boxer briefs. So, what can I say? Non-fat, 1%, 2%, or whole milk? And do you drink 1% because you think you're fat because you're not? I don't like milk, so I don't drink any of it. Get my dairy through ice cream, cheese, cottage cheese, that kind of thing. Favorite line from a movie and do my best impression. Well, the only movie line that I can ever really remember is a stupid one, but it is Steve Martin in The Jerk, and where he says, "Hey everybody, the new phone books are here. I'm gonna be somebody." Sucks, I know. My most memorable high school experience? Oh, I hated high school. I've tried to shut it all out, so I don't really have any memories there. Maybe when I... Okay, no, never mind. I'm not going to tell you that. If I have a flat tire, do I change it or call AAA? I change it myself. Have I seen both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans? No, I've only seen the Atlantic Ocean. Do they look different? Worst movie I've ever seen. I know this is going to be shocking to some people, because some of you... my arm's getting tired holding the camera here. Some of you like Kevin Costner. I really don't like Kevin Costner. Wait, was he even in this? I don't know. Waterworld. Sucked. I hated it. Okay. Oh, I lost my place. Water with or without ice? Well, if water is cold, I'll drink it without ice. If it's not cold, I'll put some ice in it, but I don't like a lot of ice because it does bother my teeth. I have kind of sensitive teeth. My favorite CD. Got a lot of favorites. Like Sheryl Crow a lot, but I also like Meatloaf and have a Queen CD that is like the best of Queen or something like that. Awesome CD. You'll have to listen to it if you haven't. After I finish a book, do I keep it or give it away? Well, it depends. If I really, really like it, I might keep it. If I really, really like it, I might keep it and loan it out. A lot of times, though, I don't really buy the book. I'll go to the library or borrow it from somebody I work with. Time out. Okay, I'm back. I dropped your list on the floor of the car and I couldn't read it. The last thing I broke. Well, let me just show you the last thing I broke, Alex. I mean, yeah, Alex, you're doing this, right? Right? There. That controls the heat on my car. since it's, I can't tell where I am. Yeah, here's the knob. Oh, I'm still zoomed. Sorry. Here's the little knob that controls it. And since I live in a climate where, you know, it's cold, not good to break that knob. What community service do I do? Well, I don't do a lot right now. I was involved with the United Way for a while, so that's what I used to do. Have I ever been to a crab feed, and do I know what one is? I don't have a clue. Well, I have a clue, but I've never been to one. I think it might be like a fish fry, where it's a kind of a fundraising event where, I don't know, maybe people pay all they can eat and eat crab. I don't know. I don't like crab, so I don't think it's really where you go and feed them, is it? No. Did I play sports as a kid, and do I play sports as an adult? I played basketball, softball, and volleyball as a kid, and I played volleyball for a while as an adult, but I've got really bad knees, and so most of those sports kind of tear up my knees pretty bad, so I don't play any sports anymore. I played volleyball a while back, maybe in the last 6 months, with a group of people from work for a United Way challenge, community challenge, and it about killed my knees, so I don't think I'll be doing that again. My favorite brand of shoes, that would be Born. Very comfortable shoes. Expensive, but comfortable. Do I have any hidden talents? Oh, well, yeah, I do. Watch this. Can you see my nose? Watch. I can wiggle my ears and make my scalp move too, but that's too hard to show you while I'm sitting here in the car on my lunch break. I can raise one eyebrow. Okay, silliness, I know. Fu Manchu, what's that? That's a Japanese mustache. Kinda goofy looking. My favorite sushi is no sushi. Don't like it. Song lyrics that stick in my head. Well, I don't really have any song lyrics that stick in my head all the time, but usually what gets stuck in my head are silly commercials. My most memorable Halloween costume. That would be one year when I dressed as a witch, put on a long wig and a hat and the whole garb, and nobody knew who I was if I didn't talk. My favorite TV show. Let me think. When I was a kid growing up, Gilligan's Island was big, and I was the big Gilligan's Island fan. I wouldn't call it my all-time favorite, but it certainly was a big favorite when I was a kid. Do my best Tube Granny or Zipster impression, and if I feel inspired, do both. Okay, Tube Granny. How are you doing? And Zipster. Thank you. Okay, silly. Do you have any tattoos, and would I show you? Don't have any. I really don't care for them. If people like them, that's their business, but yeah. And is there anything in my trail mix that I don't like and would just as soon flick at my little brother? No, I pretty much like it all. I only buy the kind that I like all of, so there you have it. Anyway, I hope I'll get this posted before the weekend, and hope you're having a good week, and keep on playing baseball. See ya.